Welcome to Hour 5 of the Bruce McNall versus Don Cherry.
No, I just want you to roll, Mark and Jim, just roll the empty seats again, please, because, you know, everybody's going to be rolling them right now. Look at this here. You're telling me this is the start, or this is in the third period, and I don't think they're out for concessions right there. Maybe they're out for Coach's Corner.
And if you missed the first game, the reason we're discussing this is...
Look at the empty seats.
You said not a lot of fans at the game in Los Angeles. There's apathy in L.A., and Bruce said, well, the shot we showed on Coach's Corner was from the opening face-off, and that wasn't fair.
Well, there it is right there, and I'm going to say it again. When Gretzky leaves, Zongo, 13,000 people again.
Credit where credit is due. During the year, Don, you mentioned the Barrie Colts. Junior B in Ontario. They were unbeaten at that stage, had gone about 30 games without a loss, and in the playoffs quarterfinals, the Aurora Eagles defeated them in the 7th game 4-2, so what a grand victory for Aurora. Congratulations to the team coached by Steve Shutt's brother, Dana.
He came up to me, I think it was in Newmarket I was there, and he came up to me, he said, you're a great guy, cheering for those Barrie. You mentioned Barrie. They're like the Montreal Canadiens. He said, where are the Bruins? You know what he said to me? We're going to beat those guys in the playoffs.
Two great towns north of Toronto.
Better believe it.
Congratulations on your efforts. Speaking of coaches tuning you in, I noticed before the game in Toronto tonight, Mike Keenan got a hold of you. What was that all about?
Well, him and I were going at it pretty good. He came in here a little upset that I said something about fighting, that he didn't like fighting, and he said, how could we not like fighting? We got more fights than everybody. And I said, it was put in the paper that you and Gretzky, and I know he wants to go to his celebrity golf tournament or whatever he has now.
Mike wants to go to Wayne's?
Yeah. And anyhow, what he said was John Ziegler wanted, if you get 5 penalties, 5 majors, then you got to go and get 20 minutes. And he said he's for fighting. Just wanted to know that. And he brought up Tocchet. And they played against, they were playing against Chicago, eh? Pittsburgh was playing against Chicago in Chicago. He says, I see this guy break his jaw, and he looked at me and winked. He said,Ll be back. He came back.
Why don't we show it?
I'm going to show it, but I want to set it up. It's so quick. Right. He got hit with a puck, broke his jaw, came back and scored 2 goals. We're going to run it right now, if you could, please. Show this guy breaking his jaw, coming back and scoring.
Mario shoot it?
I don't know who shot it here. I think he did. Yeah, come up, hit him. Now watch. He doesn't go down. He grabs his jaw. He does not go down. He's telling the trainer he can't close his teeth. It's broken. See that there? Look at that. He's cut underneath there and everything like that. How did he get stitches? What a guy. He comes out. Here's one of his 2 goals that he puts in for the beat him. What a guy. Rick Tocchet. Now you're saying, why would I had my jaw broken like that one time. I got cut and it was in Victoria. Come up. And while I was getting hit, the stuff was running out my ear. I don't know what was running out my ear anyhow. And to this day, it explodes in there once in a while. Anyhow, what are you saying? What are you saying, bringing this up and saying that stuff? What is coming into our game is bothering me, Ron. As I go around watching the kids playing that, they're acting like European soccer players now. And I'll tell you why. A kid gets hit, he falls down, he pleads with the referee. Now, the Europeans have brought us advertising on boards. Great thing. Do you love that, folks? I love it. Pizza, and all that stuff and everything. Now, they brought us helmets.
Generally pizza.
Yeah, or pizza. Anyhow, visors. Now they brought us falling down, and our kids are doing it. We do not do that. As Mike Keenan said to me, we compete.
You're telling me...
Now, wait a minute. I'm not through yet. We're like the American-born baseball players. American-born, I said that. They get hit with a ball going 100 miles an hour, hit them in the arm. They'll go to first base. They won't touch that arm. We're too proud.
Ricky Middleton goes down in Game 7 against Montreal, draws a 2-minute penalty because he feigns an injury. You go on the power play and you're mad at Ricky Middleton?
I'll tell you something. If Ricky Middleton said to me, Don, I'm going to let on I'm injured, I would say no. And I'll tell you another thing about the Bruins. This year, Janney, who's gone, by the way, fell down, let on he was hurt, and he got Housley suspended. Yeah, I'm going to show this. Got Housley suspended. And Mike Keenan went and apologized to Winnipeg about that. Canadians don't do it. Bruins don't do it. North Bay's got an anti-drug thing going out right now with the kids.
We're changing gears here.
Yeah, we're changing gears. Well, I got you telling me to hurry. Yeah. This is a kid right now, Chad Callahan. Turn it over. This is here what it says. We're against drugs, the police department, North Bay. I think that's going to turn over pretty soon. And here's what it says. Bash without hash. You're a dope if you take dope.
Perfect.
How do you like that?
I love that. You shouldn't take it. But Tocchet can take it. It's the ticket as I took it. And this is
the
Coach's Corner on Molson Hockey Night in Canada on CBC.